Hello there everyone, Ali recording today's video to share with you guys my FanDuel picks for today, the 5th day of July 2018. If you guys would like to see future picks, please hit the subscribe button, as I'm making at least 3 to 4 videos a week with my FanDuel picks. And as is the case always, I have used Draft Dashboard to help me with my picks, and you guys can give it a try for a whole week for only $1 if you click the link in the description below. Alright, here's my lineup. For the pitching spot, I'm going with Aaron Slegers from the Minnesota Twins. I didn't want to go with Verlander, even though he's ace of the day, for one reason, because for the last 2 starts, he was disappointing. He just produced 24 fantasy points versus Tampa Bay and 26 fantasy points versus the Blue Jays. And I don't want to risk all that money to get some 20-some points. If he doesn't get me at least 40, 50 points, it is not worth it. So I'm staying away from him for that reason. He hasn't been himself the past couple of games he pitched. So I'm taking a chance on Aaron. Even though he just pitched 5 1/3 innings in the majors, he gave up 2 runs in that start. But I like his chances pitching against the Orioles, who are 2-8 in the last 10 games, 7-23 in the last 30 games. They are 20-31 in road games, and they are 14-40 against right-handed pitching. They're also 3rd from the bottom when it comes to strikeouts. They strike out at 9.84 Ks per game played on the road. And they're also 3rd from the bottom when it comes to runs scored in games played the road at 3.53 runs. Going with Aaron gives me the chance to go with the big-time hitters, as I can afford to pay big money for the big hitters. So even if I get 25 points out of him, I'll be happy. As for Goldschmidt, he's been hot lately, and the past 7 days, his batting average was .478 with 2 home runs, and he's batting .301 versus left-handed pitching this season, and he's also .444 versus San Diego pitchers this season. Castro has been batting .462 for the past 7 days and .380 for the past 14 days with 2 home runs, and he is also batting .306 versus right-handed pitching this season. Anthony Rendon is .333 for the past 7 days with 3 home runs, and .314 with 6 home runs for the past 14 days. Simmons is .368 for the past 7 days and .348 for the past 14 days. He's also batting .324 versus left-handed pitchers this season, and he's batting .450 versus Seattle pitching this season, and he's also hitting .450 at Safeco ballpark. Markakis is batting .333 in the past 7 days with 2 home runs, and .349 in the past 14 days. He's also hitting .319 versus right-handed pitching this season. Jankowski is batting .333 for the past 7 days and .375 for the past 14 days, and he's also hitting .306 versus right-handed pitching this season. And Garcia is going to be the hottest man in baseball. He is batting .467 with 4 home runs for the past 7 days and .365 with 6 home runs for the past 14 days. And he is 8 for 29 lifetime versus Verlander. That's .276. I know it's not that great, but it's not bad either. And for his salary, $3,200, I guess he's a bargain, so I had to put him in the lineup. Bregman, for the past 7 days, has been batting .316 with 2 home runs, and for the past 14 days, his batting average was .348 with 5 home runs. Okay, let me zoom in on the lineup for you guys. Okay guys, please feel free to leave a comment, like the video, or subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see future FanDuel picks. Anything will be greatly appreciated. Thank you very much everybody. Have a great day and good luck to all.